She gives to others without ever considering her own needs.
She's very strong, she's very determined, and she's extremely compassionate.
I told my dad, I'm going to be like that lady when I grow up someday.
She is infectious with everybody she meets.
When I was 10 or 11 years old, I thought we should have a queen of Kendallville. And I asked my dad, I'm like, should I talk to the mayor about this? Because we should have a queen, and she should be the queen of Kendallville.
Everybody knew her mom, and she was a very larger-than-life personality. Always a champion for what was right. Natalie is a lot like her mom, but in a different way. Natalie is a behind-the-scenes person, but if she believes in the cause, she will stand up with it.
She's a hero in Kendallville. Everywhere you go at a community event, Natalie's there. You see her giving all the time in Kendallville.
She has a lot of things going on, and she still continues to make time, not just for people when she's giving in the community, but she makes her friendships a priority. She makes relationships she has with people a priority.
Just her energy towards people is part of what makes her so great.
She cares very deeply about things that are going on in the community.
Of course, MIAC, the Mayor's Youth Advisory Council, is a great display of her passion for community and volunteerism.
Natalie has been a part of the Light the Night lymphoma leukemia fundraiser in Kendallville.
She continues to not only support the Y, but advocate for the Y regularly.
She promotes all things good in the county and in our community.
But most people may not know just how much she does, because mostly what she does anonymously. She's the person that writes the check and slides it across the table, and you never know about it.
She is an ambassador, whether she's realized it or not. She tends to tell everybody about Big Brothers Big Sisters. She gets involved as a volunteer, as a donor, and most importantly as a big sister.
She's probably the nicest person I've ever met.
The moment that Natalie would walk into that building and Abby would lay eyes on her, it was like the world had stopped.
She's really important to me. And she was technically my first friend that I ever had.
You could just tell that Natalie had made a huge impact on Abby's life as well.
She decided she'd like to really step out of her comfort zone and be a secretary and run for an officer position in our Mayor's Youth Advisory Council.
We got to see this young girl really come out of her shell and grow and become so much more confident, and Natalie is such a big part of that.
Natalie's relationship with Abby made other women want to become big sisters.
It's not just like she became Abby's friend, she became my friend too, and we text a lot.
Feels a lot like family to me. She does.
I can't imagine my life without her in it.
When I first moved back to Indiana about 18 years ago, she got me involved with the Leadership Academy. It just really sparked and ignited something in me that made me want to help my community, and she's the reason for that.
She is so passionate about the work she does, so she really inspires me to do better in the work that I do.
Watching her lose her brother and her mother and deal with those losses, and then still being such a positive influence to our community.
Natalie lost her mom to cancer, and Natalie's had her own battle with cancer, and I had mine. You never think you're going to share a journey with somebody, especially like cancer. I had a stem cell transplant, so I couldn't be around people for a while, and so she would drop gifts on my doorstep or cards in between the doors that I would get, and I always knew they were from her.
To see her go through such tragedy and loss and then overcome it and be such a positive light to others, that I just look up to her for that.
Congratulations, Natalie. This is absolutely the most well-deserved award.
You're very deserving of it.
And I just appreciate everything you've done for Kendallville.
Hi Mom, it's Drew from Spain. I heard that you had won a very important award. You've been very dedicated and spirited in your community service work, so I can't think of anybody else who would deserve this award better.
Hey Mom, just want to say thank you for everything you do for me and the family. Love you, Mama.
You've been such a great role model for all of us to look up to, and we're so proud to call you our mother.
I'm so proud of the way that you have selflessly led through Big Brothers Big Sisters and the mentor that you've been. We are so grateful to have you as our mom, and I'm so proud of you.
On behalf of our board of directors, our donors, and most importantly our littles and our staff, Congratulations on being honored with the Diane Humphrey Award for 2019.
And I will talk to Mayor Hanshew that maybe we can have a queen.
If there was a queen of Kendallville, it would be you, Natalie.